What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Trucker Jim. What you've seen so far in this video is a little road footage. Started out in Memphis, crossing the Mississippi, and then we were in downtown Nashville at the TA right beside the Nissan Stadium. And then we left Nashville to go pick up a load of booze. That's right, at the Jim Beam that has a DHL sign out in front of it for some reason. And that's what you just saw, me pulling up to the gate. But I'm not there anymore. I'm at the fuel pump. I cannot explain why these kind of things happen, but it's not the first time that I get to a customer and they tell me, oh, that load's already gone. Somebody else picked it up. I don't know how this happens. I don't know why I get sent by my dispatchers to pick up a load that someone else was sent to pick up. If you've got an explanation, please feel free to leave it below. But what I'm going to do is just move on. So we're not going to be seeing any boxes of booze getting loaded on the trailer. Sorry. But what I will do is show you guys how I fuel up. Now, the way a lot of truckers fill up is what I call the old school way. I'd get out, stand at this pump, take my wallet out with my fuel card and then my pilot card in this case, and then I would proceed to punch a bunch of numbers in that keypad. A good many numbers too. Like here's the keypad, and here's a little screen right here. I'm sure different companies are a little different, but it's some variation of putting your trip number in there, your truck number, your hub miles, your trailer number, and I think there's something else. But there is an alternative way, and I like it better. And that would be using your phone. And here's how it works. I go to Trucking Tools, and I will open up the app for the corresponding truck stop that I'm at. In this case, is Flying J. This app's really cool, truck drivers. If you don't have it, get it. Because not only can you arm the fuel pump, but you can reserve a shower, you can reserve parking, and if you're into junk food, there's always coupons for some. I have 2 fuel cards listed on mine, and it's not because I have 2 fuel cards. There was my old fuel card and my current fuel card, and well, I haven't figured out how to take the old one away. So select the proper one and continue. We're going to get diesel and DEF. DEF is diesel exhaust fluid for those of you that don't know. Then you'll have your truck or your unit number in. One difference from the Pilot app versus the Loves app is it saves the information that you put in last, which may be the same as last time. Your truck number will probably be the same. The other information could change. Most truck drivers probably fuel up every other day. And then it gives you a code. We're going to put that code in the fuel pump. 895930. It's right there. We hit enter. Alright, so we're ready to go. So since we've gotten this far in the fuel stop, why don't I go ahead and show you all a proper fuel stop. Next thing we need is gloves. Then we will lock it in place. And we'll head to the other side. Before I do, I unlatch the hood on the driver's side. Work my way around to the other side. And now we're going to raise the hood. Now you'll see a lot of drivers going to the front of the truck and grabbing the hood and bending down. I do that sometimes, but when I'm working my way to the front, this is another way. Go right here to the wheel well, and I just straighten my legs, straighten my arm, walk forward just a couple steps, and the hood's raised. Reason I'm doing this, I just want to check on my fluids, which were good there. That is a fuel filter. So let's pull out our dipstick and check our oil. First thing we'll do is wipe our oil stick off and stick it back in. And then pull it back out. And this is our oil level. If you notice those 2 indentions, those are marking full level and need to add level. So we are good to go there. If you forget to latch it down, I doubt you'll have your hood fall off, but you will notice it rattling. So let your hood back. Fueling is still going, and if I do have a little extra time before the truck is full of fuel, I take that opportunity to knock a few push-ups out. And do not forget to put your fuel cap back on, truck drivers. On both sides. Now to add the DEF. On this International, it's located right here beside the driver's door. And see on my screen it says remove nozzle to fuel DEF. That's the DEF button. DEF is something I don't like to get on me or have it spill on me because it turns white when it falls on my truck. So when you pick this up, keep the nozzle pointed out because a lot of times I've noticed it'll drip out. So give it a little yank, stick it in the hole, and start pumping. With DEF, you got to stand here and hold it. It doesn't lock like fuel pumps. And a lot of times I've noticed if you squeeze it all the way, it triggers that cutoff reaction. So sometimes you really got to gauge the pressure you put on the trigger, but this seems to be doing good. I don't put DEF in every fuel up. Okay, looks like it's full. I generally find myself filling my DEF about every other fuel stop. Now guys with big hands may struggle with this because this cap kind of falls in a little hidden spot, but make sure you put your DEF cap back on. And now we will pull forward. I don't know why this International does this, but system air pressure. What that means is I have to sit here and let the air pressure build up before it'll let me put it in drive. Or reverse. The transmission will not engage when the air pressure is low. And we can pull forward. So I'm going to run inside and fill my water bottle up. But there's one thing you'll want to do at your fuel stops that I forgot to tell you about. Throw your trash away. To each his own, and I'm not trying to tell anybody how to live, but me personally, when I see truckers with trash and shit all over their dash and trash stacked up in their passenger seat, I just shake my head. And I say to myself, what is wrong with that mother trucker? Now I know for a lot of people, drinking things that has yummy good flavor is very important to you. It's really not so much to me. Other than coffee, I generally find myself drinking water. And I don't mean these waters. You know, there's 2 for $3 or $2.50 for a big one. Now I do buy these. I buy my water by the gallon in the truck. But what I do instead is go to the soda fountain and get my ice. Another little tip, always give the water a taste, because there'll be times where certain gloves or truck stops, their water just tastes funny. It tastes like dirty pipes or something like that. I don't drink that. So that's my fuel stop. What do I do on a fuel stop? I just showed you guys. But for a recap, I get fuel, I get DEF, I do push-ups, I get water, and I check under the hood. And then I also clean my windshield if it needs it. But we're good on that. Yeah, but guys, that's that. Hope I maybe have shared a tip that helps you out. But I am about 43 miles from where I'm going to pick up my next load. It's here in North Carolina, taking it to Georgia. Should be able to finish that today. And I've got enough time to run till about Wednesday, which will work out perfect because my drone exam is scheduled for Thursday, September the 30th. So wish me luck, guys. I'll see all of you in the next video. But until then, be safe out there and keep on trucking.